Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round...
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better.
He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Yamal, and it's Lewandowski, played out wide. He's got away with one there. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Koundé, Lewandowski, now then the ball's come loose, looks for the finish! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished. Barcelona break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Christensen. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's been cut out, well played. Moved on forwards, and he's intervened well there. Yamal. Koundé. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. And now the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal. Yamal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Lewandowski, and that's played in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And they're quick to get it back.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gundogan. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a quick one. Big chance! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
They did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking for the... There's the shot! And in again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kubasi. Pedri. Lewandowski. Spread it left. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. And he was alert to it. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Christensen. And Koundé. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Gundogan. He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lewandowski. Alessandro. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Lewandowski. He'll try from distance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Lewandowski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a good position here. And again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Defending was strong and firm. Well, they've got it again. And here's Lewandowski. And here's a chance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. Well, they can break here. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Danger averted for now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Lewandowski. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward. Not the most accurate pass. It came to nothing. Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Los que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinelli. Rice. Garnacho. Good purposeful running this. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rice. Now it's Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's McTominay. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Martinelli. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Garnacho. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Rice makes the interception. Martinelli. McTominay. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Havertz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Amrabat. McTominay. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Havertz. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure. Then a couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Partey for Rice. Back into the middle. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's McTominay. And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please keep your eyes on your
So we reached the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Garnacho. Wan-Bissaka. Menu. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Odegaard. Now it's McTominay. Fires from distance. Tomiyasu. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's McTominay. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. White. Now it's Odegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McTominay. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. McTominay. He's been picked out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match
White.
was 71,550.
Saka stood his ground strongly. Bruno Fernandes being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Odegaard. Now it's McTominay. Speculative strike. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Saliba. Could be danger here. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Partey cuts out the pass. Odegaard. Havertz. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Rice. Havertz. Stood up well to him there. Shifted it to the flank.
There they go, hunting again.
Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. Saliba. Odegaard.
And application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
McTominay. McTominay looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Backward it goes. Out to the right. Pressing high and with purpose. McTominay. McTominay! He's got away with one there. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
Timber. He's got away. Now it's McTominay. Rice. That's Partey. Now it's McTominay. Works it forward. Now it's Havertz. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Amrabat.
There will be
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Heading backwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Havertz. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been...
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course. McTominay! A real chance and a real let-off. Bruno Fernandes works it forward. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And the return pass. Bruno Fernandes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well timed, excellent interception. McTominay. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? Saka! That is lovely. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the finish! Good effort first time.
Rice cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Rice plays it short. Point-blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Havertz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Tomiyasu. He's gone forward. Martinelli. Tomiyasu. Gabriel. That has not gone well. Rice. And Tomiyasu. Saliba. Now White. McTominay. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Partey is there and he can get that clear. McTominay! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Saka. Rice. Rashford.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Rice. Martinelli. Garnacho. That's Partey. That's headed upfield. Can he get onto this?
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's McTominay. And it's Rashford. Partey. Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel. Partey. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now there's a McTominay! He can get that clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Martinelli! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Saka. Not the most accurate pass. Amrabat. Well, the counter could be on here. Rashford. Now McTominay. He's had it taken off him. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McTominay. It's anyone's ball now. Partey. For Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fires from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Saka, he's found a way through. And that's played in low. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. McTominay being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Havertz. Jorginho in with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
Spread it left. McTominay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Trossard coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Played it early.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now it's Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. Rice. Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Wan-Bissaka.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Havertz. Some really good ball movement. Saka. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.